Hello everyone. Friends, in this video we are going to cover 30 very important short question answer for all the competitive exams from history and topic would be Mohenjo-daro. So let's start. Our first question is who discovered Mohenjo-daro and in which year? Answer is R.D. Banerjee. Year is 1922. What is the literal meaning of word Mohenjo-daro? Answer is mound of the dead in the Sindhi language. On the bank of which river is Mohenjo-daro located? Indus River. In which district and province is the site geographically situated? Larkana district in Sindh province, Pakistan. Who was the Director General of ASI when Mohenjo-daro was excavated? Sir John Marshall. If we talk about town planning and architecture, into which two main structural parts was the city divided? The Raised Citadel, Western Mount, and the Lower Citadel, Eastern Mount. What unique layout feature characterized the streets of Mohenjo-daro? A straight grid pattern where streets intersected at right angles. Which type of bricks were predominantly used to build houses? Clint burnt, baked, mud bricks with a standard to a 4:1 ratio. Where was the famous Great Bath structurally located? Within the fortified citadel area. What material was used to make the Great Bath water light? A thick layer of natural tar, bitumen. Which is the largest building or structure discovered at Mohenjo-daro? The Great Granary, also known as Large Granary. What unique administrative architectural feature was found near the citadel? A large pillared assembly hall. Advanced civic amenities. How many water wells were approximately excavated across the site? Around 700 public and private wells. What unique sanitation feature connected almost every household? Covered street drains equipped with manholes for regular cleaning. Where did the internal household waste water drain into? Into street soak pits through pottery pipes and brick channels. The famous bronze statue of the dancing girl was found at which site? Mohenjo-daro. Which casting technique was used to forge the bronze dancing girl? The lost wax casting process. What famous stone sculpture depicting a bearded figure was recovered here? The statuette statue of the priest king or bearded man. Which iconic religious seal depicts a figure surrounded by wild animals? The Pasupati Mahadeva Proto Shiva seal. Which specific animals surrounded the central deity on the Pasupati seal? An elephant, a tiger, a rhinoceros, a water buffalo, and two deer. What material was primarily used to make seals in Mohenjo-daro? Steatite, soapstone. What evidence of long distance maritime trade was found at this site? Mesopotamian cylindrical seals and depictions of ships on sails. Which metal was completely unknown to the inhabitants of Mohenjo-daro? Iron. What specific woven fabric material was discovered attached to a silver jar? Woven cotton cloth providing early cotton cultivation. What system did the merchants use for uniform Commercial transactions. Standardized church stone weights operating in binary and decimal systems. What toy artifacts indicates the use of animal driven transport? Terracotta toy models of bullock carts. Who proposed the theory that Mohenjo-daro was destroyed by an Aryan invasion? Answer is Sir Mortimer Wheeler. What structural evidence contradicts the sudden Aryan invasion theory? Multiple layers of silt indicating frequent, devastating Indus River floods. Which historical age or era does Mohenjo-daro belong to? The Bronze Age, Proto-Historic period. In which year was Mohenjo-daro designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site? 1980. Friends, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.